Welcome! In this video, we'll look at how ShareGate Desktop helps you analyze and plan your migration to reduce the amount of errors and speed up that process as much as you can. We'll then look at how to run the migration and validate that everything went well with migration reports. Following that, we'll jump into how to monitor your environment with the Explorer and all of the available reports for you to see what's going on in your environment. And lastly, we'll take a look at how to enforce the security of your environment with things like the permissions matrix report that helps you see who has access to what at all times. Now first, what is ShareGate Desktop? Well, it's a desktop tool. That means you can just put it on your desktop, connect to source, connect to destination, and you're good to go. In fact, it's as simple as that within the application as well. A simple drag and drop with all of the options and mappings that you need to make sure that the exact data that you want moves to your destination. And we took that a step further with being unlimited. Unlimited gigabytes means that you don't have to worry about how much you have to transfer and the bill that comes after that. Unlimited gigabyte also means that you can connect as many environments and still be useful after the migration when you need to reorganize and restructure your environment to adapt to the new ways of work that Microsoft is presenting today. And lastly, we took it a step further with unlimited support. Hopefully you won't need it, but when you do, you'll get the help you need without having to worry about anything other than that. Perfect. So for this tour, I've already connected a few environments to help us go through it. A SharePoint On-Premises environment and a few Office 365s. Now, before I run any migrations, the first thing we always recommend is to better plan, and ShareGate Desktop has your back. Simply click on Plan under Migration, and what we've done is we've taken all the power of our application and tailored it to help you plan or prepare your migration. My favorite is the source analysis. This helps you scan and get an inventory of your current environment and without having any destination in place, simulate a copy towards it to better identify potential issues and catch them before you actually migrate. So let's run a quick one here. We'll pretend that we have a SharePoint On-Premises environment that we want to go to Office 365. Start analysis, and all I'll have to do is choose which web application in my SharePoint environment do I want to bring to Office 365. So I'm going to take my on-premises environment and I'm going to simulate a copy to Office 365. This will take a few seconds. Excellent. Now I can quickly see that I have a few errors that will stop me from migrating and a few warnings. The error is that I have a number of checked out files that are stored in two different document libraries. I can click to go find them, and I can also deal with them. Now, what I'm going to look at is I also have some warnings about unsupported site templates that may not work when we go to the destination. Now, this is a warning because ShareGate Desktop can actually help you map to a different template, but it's always good to identify them. And we can see that there are no other issues that have been validated. I can, at a glance, see how many site collections I have, unused sites and workflows, or I can also click on View All Details that'll give me a complete view of my environment with the tags of what may no longer be helpful when I migrate over, such as unused sites that have been modified within 6 months. You can export all of this and help you better plan with the right people within your environment. This was the source analysis. We have a number of other reports in the plan section that helps you get exactly what you're looking for before you actually go and migrate them. And if you don't find what you're looking for, you can create your own custom report. Simply select what you're looking for in terms of site objects, such as workflows, site workflows, whatever you're looking for. In this case, I could be looking for all of my site collections, apply some filters, such as is it a hub site or does it have subsites because I want to identify them before, and then save my report or run it directly. Once you're done planning your environment, it'll come time for you to start copying things over. The way that it works is you have a source and a destination, and on the left-hand side, you can filter to what exactly it is that you want to migrate. So whether it is workflows, term store, groups, lists and libraries, or sites that are available below it, you can always navigate to exactly what you're looking for and choose exactly what you want to migrate over to the destination with a simple drag and drop. Now, of course, ShareGate presents you with a ton of options for you to manipulate, as well as mappings, so you can change the values of certain things as you copy them over to that destination. Whether it's to change metadata or change the values in some of the settings, everything is there for you. We have a simulation of the migration based on your settings. You can schedule the migration to run off hours, or you can start copying immediately. Let's actually try a quick copy to see how we can monitor it after. So let's take this site collection, let's drag and drop it over to the right-hand side, and you'll see exactly what is happening during this copying process. Detailed list of what worked and what did not work. You can always go back to it as it's stored under the task menu under activity. You can export these results and you can filter to see exactly what you're looking for in terms of the copy. This way, you can schedule a number of migrations to run, go home, and when you get back, you can go through the reports to see what copied successfully and what didn't. Now, once you're done all of your migrations and leave the migration tab, you'll start wanting to explore your environment. And what we mean by that is the day-to-day management of it. Simply drill down into your tenant. You can filter based on site collections or Office 365 groups, whatever it is that you want to start managing, or everything. And whenever you click on one of these objects, you'll see a number of actions we call quick actions, as well as permissions, administrators, and other settings that you can change. You can even double-click to navigate within the site collection and see settings for your document libraries, your groups, and any other objects that's available within the Explorer. Very useful for you to keep a good eye on your environment and run those day-to-day management tasks once you're at the destination. But we also have a number of reports. Now, these reports, whether they're custom created, like the ones we've seen before, or some of the pre-built ones that we've pre-created for you based on our knowledge of SharePoint and the things that we've seen within our customer's environment. Things like orphan users, external users, and sites with custom permissions to help you better manage your environment, see what's going on at all times, and stay on top of it. Don't forget, you can schedule those reports at any time you wish. Finally, you can enforce security with the Security tab. We've put the most popular reports at the top, whether it's the Permissions Matrix report, Auditing reports, which allows you to see who did what within a SharePoint site, and some of the other very useful security reports available. That's ShareGate Desktop. It's as simple to use as you thought. With a drag and drop, we saw how to migrate, run migration reports, but of course, first we saw how to prepare it and make sure that we reduce those errors. It is extremely important. Overall, we saw how it helps you on your day-to-day management, facing challenges that Microsoft presents us with today with SharePoint On-Premises or Office 365. So extremely useful. Simply schedule those reports, run them, see what's going on in your environment, and take action. Simply awesome.